question. And last thing for me, Dan, I know it was only 48 hours ago, but I want to ask you about Max Holloway. In that 48 hours, have you heard anything new, any medical updates?
No. We've been, first of all, that fight falls out, so we're trying to figure out, get Holloway taken care of to make sure, he's okay. Then, Cormier falls at the press conference on his back. He was hurt. He hurt his leg. He had to go home. It swelled up. He had to ice it, So he iced his leg, and he called me maybe about midnight, 1 in the morning, and said, I'm okay. I feel good. I iced my leg, and I think I'm going to be okay. I was worried about his back because during this camp, he threw his back out. Yeah, during this camp, he threw his back out and actually didn't train for a minute. And I think that's probably why he put the weight on, too. But I'm just speculating. You can ask him those questions.
Can you get that mic?
But yeah, so I was more worried to think about this, guys. Seriously, think about this. So when we're going, forget the abomination of the heavyweight fight that happened. I mean, the card was so good, you just, all right, we had one bad fight. What are you going to do? But when you look at this card, right, and the fights are all, going, Pettis looks better than he's looked. It looked like when he was a champion, that's how he looked tonight. The Felder-Perry fight is a war. Those guys are standing toe-to-toe, bleeding all over the place, going at it. Roundtree has the unbelievable knockout. The Costa fight is unbelievable. And now imagine we're going to these fights, and imagine if the co-main event had stayed in there, because that co-main event would have been ridiculous. And then the main event, I was sitting there seriously going, this might have been the most epic card that we've ever done. And it's hard to say that because we've had so many great cards, but yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night. I'm happy it's behind me and ready to move on to July 28th. But good night, really good night.